How often do you catch yourself doing something even though you know better? What habits do you have that you know are not good for you, but you do them anyway? Or have you ever known that it was time to act in a certain situation, but you didn't? Hi, I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach. And here's the topic. We must apply our knowledge and lead with action. So why do you think people shy away from using their knowledge and from choosing action? Well, the number one answer is fear. You probably guessed that. But where does the fear stem from? Fear of failure, fear of success, maybe a lack of knowledge, low self-worth. They can stem from those things. A lot of times it's just you just don't know, and you haven't chosen to learn, right? That can make us shy away. Also, let's just be clear here, life is hard. And some people are in a pretty good denial of this. And some use it as a crutch. Also, self-sabotage is a big reason. Where does self-sabotage come from? Well, it's often from unhealed trauma, which again stems from fear. We don't believe that we deserve that because we haven't gotten to experience it because we didn't when we were younger. So here's a quote for you. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. And willing is not enough. We must do. Bruce Lee. So is there an area in your life where you could be applying your knowledge better? What's holding you back? All right, 3 today. 3 ways to better use your knowledge and level up your action. Number 1, redirect your mind to your goal instead of immediate satisfaction. Yeah, I'd like to drink 3 caffeine drinks every day, but then I'd get like an hour and a half of sleep every night and feel like death. So I can't just keep grabbing for stuff like that in the immediate satisfaction of it because there's consequences. So use your knowledge and then make better choices and actions, right? So what's your goal? You want to feel good? You want to feel rested? You want to have a clear mind? Well, instead of, a dog chasing its tail because you're always so exhausted that now you have to grab a bunch more caffeine drinks, how about making your focus increasing your restful sleep so that, it's not even like something you think about to grab caffeine. Number 2, to use your knowledge and level up your action is small changes. Okay, this is one that I have to keep reminding myself of. And this is a big one for me. It really helps me, so I hope it's going to help you. This is not an all or none situation. Okay? In life, for pretty much everything, it's like a dial, right? And so let's just go back to the caffeine thing, right? So you were a little tired, a month ago. You had a sick kid in your house and you just weren't getting any sleep. And so you're like, oh, instead of 1 caffeine drink, it turned to 2, right? The dial turned up a little bit. Okay, so then the dial's here, you're at 2. And then now you're just kind of like got in a habit of drinking 2. Well, then you start hanging out with this friend who drinks like 5. So turning up the dial to 3 didn't really seem like a big deal. Okay? Now you're at 3. now you're starting to wake up at 1 in the morning and you're not sleeping and you're feeling like gunk the next morning. And you're like, I have to quit caffeine. So terrible. Well, good on you if you quit caffeine, because yeah, none of us should be consuming it. It's pretty toxic to your liver, right? And everything in this world these days is toxic to your liver. But besides that, here's the deal. It's not about all or none. It's not about, oh, I gotta turn the dial like this. No caffeine. Why don't you just edge yourself down to 2, edge yourself down to 1, and now every other day, okay? Or when you really need it. And then you can still have your little hidden joys of life, right? But you've just turned the dial back down, okay? Small changes. That's a really helpful one. All right, number 3, reminders everywhere, okay? Have something on the screen of your phone that reminds you of what you want your action to be. Or Post-its on your desk or in your car or on your mirror or whatever. We're humans. We get easily distracted, right? Squirrel, right? Okay? So remind yourself at what you're shooting for. I'm shooting for 2 caffeine drinks the rest of this week per day, and that's it. Okay? All right, so circling back around, we must apply our knowledge and lead with action. So which of these 3 tips best resonates with you? And here's your intention of the day. I know what I want in this life and will work hard to get it. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach. I'm here to help you, whether it's watching these videos or booking a private session. And you can find me at Sage Robinson Miller on YouTube. Thanks for your time. I love you.